EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he's got this down to the 35. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made by...
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Giants 1st down.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's Gallman. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Brings up third down.
Gallman will run it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, New York.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Barkley, toss play left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Jones. Incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
21, Ezekiel Elliott.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And to the left side here, Wilson.
Prescott's pass.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Dancing to his left. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
from the red zone now. Prescott. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Giants 0. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Brings up 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Giants.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 27-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New York.
Off the bootleg, Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Fourth down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Second and 5 now. Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they're spotted right at midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The 50-yard line.
This is Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll go to Barkley again. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, New York.
A first down carry for Barkley. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 48 yards. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Giants nothing. Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys.
So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick.
Set to kick off.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell, and he's got this down to the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Elliott. That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
Giants 7.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone. But anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to drop a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.